In the wild landscapes of North America, an enormous presence wanders quietly through forests, valleys, and rivers. Few animals command such respect, and fewer still inspire the same mix of fear and fascination. This is not just another predator, it is a survivor, a keystone of its environment, and one of the most powerful mammals on the continent. This is the grizzly. Adult grizzlies are among the largest land carnivores in North America. Males typically weigh between 270 and 360 kilograms, while some giants surpass 450. Standing on their hind legs, they can reach more than 2.4 meters tall. Yet despite their bulk, they can sprint at speeds of up to 56 kilometers per hour. Their long claws, sometimes stretching 10 centimeters, paired with raw muscle power, make them formidable diggers, climbers, and hunters. Despite their imposing appearance, grizzlies are omnivores. About 3/4 of their diet is made up of roots, berries, nuts, and grasses. But when the opportunity arises, they hunt and scavenge, feeding on insects, carrion, moose calves, and fish. Their most famous hunting scene comes during salmon runs. Rivers come alive with leaping fish, and grizzlies time their strikes perfectly, pulling salmon from midair. These meals provide the fat reserves they'll depend on through the long winter. Grizzlies are not defined by strength alone. They are also remarkably intelligent. They have problem-solving skills and one of the sharpest senses of smell in the animal kingdom, able to detect food from kilometers away. Usually solitary, they sometimes gather peacefully where food is abundant. A mother bear, however, is never alone. She raises her cubs with fierce protection, teaching them to forage, climb, and fish, skills that will determine their survival. When winter closes in, grizzlies retreat to dens high in mountain slopes. There they hibernate for months, relying entirely on the fat stored during summer. They do not eat, drink, or eliminate waste. For females, this period often brings new life. Tiny blind cubs no larger than a human hand are born inside the den. By spring, the mother emerges with her young, leaner from the long sleep, but ready to reclaim the wilderness. Once spread across much of North America, grizzlies now survive mainly in Alaska, Western Canada, and pockets of the northwestern United States like Yellowstone and Glacier National Parks. More than predators, they are ecosystem engineers, spreading seeds, fertilizing soil with salmon remains, and shaping landscapes with their digging. But threats remain. Habitat loss, climate change, and conflicts with humans continue to endanger populations. Conservation, protected areas, and wildlife corridors are crucial to ensure their survival. The grizzly bear is a guardian of wilderness, a symbol of strength, intelligence, and resilience. Its survival tells us about the health of entire ecosystems. And as long as these bears roam the wild rivers, valleys, and mountains of North America, they remind us that the wild is still alive, and that protecting it is a responsibility we all share.